Hello. Okay, thank you. Hello.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrate is a good call today. Goodness gracious, it's hot like shit. You all hydrate as well, please. Thank you. Cheers.
Pata, please.
How you doing? Hello, hello. Hi, Ziki. You've been here early. Damn. Hi, Medine. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Yato. Hi, Bibu. Hi, Vexen. Hi, Uppen. Uppen's early today. Oh, I wonder why. No, I know you taught me last stream. Hello, how you doing? What's up, guys? Guys, I got some awesome sauce news. You can fish now. You can fish now with me. When I play Dredge, you can fish as well, or like when we do anything. I've been thinking about adding the fishing add-on for a while, and I just chose to not do it because I don't know how much you people would want to use it. But I'm gonna be honest, especially with the Dredge, I think it's cool. I think it makes sense. I think this is the perfect time to start doing it. But the question is, a bike. People got a bike. Damn, what a crazy first fish. Question. Do you want the sound of the game? Or not the game, like the fishing thingy-majingy? Or do you not? Because right now it's muted. Because I don't know how loud it is. I don't know if it like interrupts me talking or the game or anything a little too much. So maybe I'd like to do a poll for that. And boom. So I'm gonna do a 5-minute poll. Sound of the game should be fine. I'm fine with no sound. No sound. Yeah, why not? Okay, we have some very different opinions. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it is disabled for now. We can see how it goes. But how you doing? I'm exhausted. Yato's exhausted. But how are your teeth? Oh my god, do you feel better by now? I know that you've always been tired because of your teeth hurting, right? But how has it been recently? Are you exhausted because of the weather, or is it still your teeth first? Or like your sleep or something? Hydrate made me run to the kitchen. Since then I missed. Oh, I just said hello to everyone individually and asked how you all are doing. And I mentioned that we now have the fishing add-on game thing. Ooh, people packing today. I mean, it is warm after all. Yeah. And removing stickers from a truck. Any truck or like your truck? Do you get paid for that? Is that your task at your job right now? I vote bugged. I wanted with. Okay, I will consider that. I think Leucht wants something for me. Okay, I'm like, it's confusing me. What is I don't give a fuck. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of tired simply because of the heat. Haven't been able to sleep well because it's too hot to sleep. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's my current task. Is it fun at least, or is it something that bothers you? Good, my teeth are better now, just need to wait 2 weeks to be recovered completely. I'm exhausted because I woke up during the night a lot. Why? Why did you wake up a lot? Because of the heat as well? Bro, I swear, it got so hot so quickly. And it's not just hot or like warm, it's not even so hot, right? But like it's pretty warm, and what's the worst is how humid the air is. How moist everything feels. Like you feel like you sweated even though you didn't. Just because of how wet the air is. Like, for fucking real. Yeah, because of the heat, I'm gonna get 40 soon at this point. 40 what? Degrees Celsius? 40 what? Years? You turned 40 because of that? 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And this morning we had heavy rain. You did? I didn't. I had some rain, but not heavy rain. And not in the morning. But it could be worse. Right? I mean, you can always say that. But like, it could be worse. I've had worse in my apartment. My apartment is still okay. Like, I wear shorts and a t-shirt and I'm not sweating while sitting. I'm okay. But I know that's gonna change. I'm 21 this year. Bro, might be that the heat is making you age faster. What do I know? Yeah, that's the current climate here as well. It rains and then it gets hot and then it rains a bit and then back to being so hot. It's constantly humid as fuck. Yeah. We're gonna get rainforests over here in 10 years if that keeps on going like that. It's gonna be fun. Could be. I mean, if we wouldn't chop down all the trees all the time, right? But like, that's a different issue. That's a different issue. But yeah. That's how summer usually is here anyway. It's a coastal city. That makes sense, I guess. With the rain. But I think since it rains more, I think you also have like more windy climate, if I remember correctly. But like the worst is when the sun literally burns you, but at the same time it's humid, which usually is not really a thing that happens. Either it's like a little colder but humid, so it feels a lot, or it's hot but dry, so it still feels a lot. But the combination, yeah, it's a windy city, yeah. So you have some factor that still cools you down. With or without sound? Without, okay. Even if I count the width from the bug, it would still be without. Okay, okay. People do not want the fishing sounds. But the fish thing sounds should be fine since some of my friends use it and it's not a lot loud. I think that's a setting you have to set yourself, how loud the volume is. You would have to fine tune that. Let me see. Bro, I made this so small. Settings. How about this volume? Let's see. Okay, let's keep it like that for now. But I really appreciate some feedback. Like, we just had without any sounds at all. Now we will have some sounds. Maybe later today in the stream, I'll also remove the sounds again. So we just switch a little bit and see what's better, right? At the end, we can do another poll and see what's the preference. But so far, it's still without sound. Yeah. It's to prefer without. I think me too. I mean, it's cool to know when it happens, but I think first of all, the sounds might get repetitive. That could be bothering a little. And at the same time, like you can see it pop up in the corner. If you did the fishing, you know where it's gonna pop up if you're waiting for it to happen. And it's not something that I need an announcement for, that somebody's using the fishing, because I can see it in chat. But the cute little emote, do you like the emote? I edited because I was like, yep, we need that as well. Threk the Emperor. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? I added the emote because I knew, okay, I don't want the fucking, you know, exclamation mark fish in my chat. I want to have cute little emotes that I can see immediately, and that like separates from the rest of the chat, so I know which messages I can ignore and which messages not to ignore, if that makes sense. So yeah, but maybe one day we will make our own fishing emote. I know the people is cute, the people is nice, but maybe we can make our own version, like a little Pam that sits and then has the fishing rod in her hands, right? Maybe something like that. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Exactly. I mean, it's mostly the repetitiveness of the sounds, like hearing a sound, the single water droplet dropping constantly. Yeah. I think the worst part is if that would constantly be a thing, like the same rhythm as well, when it becomes predictable, right? I hate that with my whole life, but it's not gonna be that regular, so maybe it works. We'll see while playing the game. Fuck around and find out, right? Could be pretty cute. Yeah, I thought so too. So we can like mix stuff up a little bit, not just emote commissions, but also maybe do some funny things for the fishing. And I think it's even cooler when you can fish custom stuff, right? Pam fishing but gets pulled into the water. Hi Zadira, hello, and also hi Tangerine. I saw you. Sorry for not replying, but hi. How you two doing? Yeah, no, I did fish when I was younger. I did fish with my father, grandfather, and cousin. I think I mentioned that before because back in the days when I was fishing with them, I didn't have issues with seeing blood yet. But me seeing how a fish got opened up is the story that made me not be able to see things like that anymore. That's when I stopped fishing with them. But yeah, I wouldn't say skilled because I was still like pretty young child. Like, I think it stopped when I was like 7 years old. Probably because that's when I got to school and I wasn't in kindergarten anymore. Like almost 7 years old. Before that, I think I still did it regularly. Maybe even up to 8 or 9, but I don't think I did it at 10 anymore. And so I was still young, right? Like, you're not that smart at that age, but I still knew enough on how to fish. Yeah. I did fish with the guy my mom dated. How did you like it? Do you like fishing? Last 2 streams I didn't have time to say hi because I wasn't home. No, that's okay. Did you have fun? What did you do? Guess you never have to apologize for joining late, for leaving early, for not showing up in some time. Life happens, you know. This is neither my responsibility nor your responsibility. We're just here by accident, like how we exist anyway. Our existence was just an accident. It was just random, like that. You were that one sperm that made it. It's whatever. Right. It was boring for young Zeki. It is. It's a lot time just waiting, right? Especially since you have to keep an eye on the Big Mama Pickle. Especially since you have to keep an eye on the thingy-majingy, right? When a fish bites. So you have to stay focused and you can't do something else. But also it's not much happening, right? I agree. But it is cooler, in my opinion, if you're multiple people and you talk about fishing and you can also not check your rod, but also the other rods. So it's like, oh my god, wait, I think you got a fish. Wait, no, I got a fish too. Wow, wow, wow. And then, I don't know, compare fish sizes. Or talk about why they bite, why they don't bite, like early mornings after it was raining or something like that is usually the best condition, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And just talk about fish tank. And just talk about stuff, but I also like nature, quiet, and not being alone but not actively doing something, like not being alone but also not really being social, and just being able to stare at the same thing and just let your mind wander, right? I've always been that type of person. Either I need to keep myself busy the whole time, or I need to completely like flip the switch off and not do anything at all, don't have anything demanding my attention, let it be just the slightest thing. And I suffer when it's ever anything in between. So people in here only compare worm sizes. True. I think we also need a fish check after some time, because fishes can be a little bit bigger. True that. The PP is too small to be a whole ass fish. Okay. Since we're in fishing mode and we're talking so much about fish now, I mean, I guess it's on topic. Shall we move to Dredge? You can still, yeah, well, I'll play Dredge, I think. Dredge. Boom, boom. And the funny lights. Suju, are you okay? There we go. Tuna can be a whopping 3 meters long. Yeah, like fish sizes is actually an insane thing. Oh, yeah, by the way, I did remove the BB in the corner, as you might be able to see. Because TTS doesn't work right now. I tried it again. It's still broken for some reason. There are no updates. I don't know what else I can do to fix it. So since TTS is disabled, we don't really need the BB in the corner because it can't talk anyway. Sure, it's there. It looks cute, but not really mandatory. So now the fishing pops up in that exact corner when we're in the gaming scene. Right? Not in the starting, not in the BRB, not in the chat. Then it's in the bottom left corner. But in the gaming scene, it's in the top right corner because, well, chat is in the bottom left, right? She took the BB behind the pond with a shock. No, it still lives. Boom. It's just chilling today. It's too hot for the BB. Trust. Hi, Alien. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, fish can definitely be big. That's why, I mean, imagine you fish something like a whale would be funny. So a massive thing, right? Hi, Richie. How you doing? Did I come in and hear Pam say chat is bottom? Yes. You're actually correct with that. Pam? Pam? No, not Pam. Chad is in the bottom. God. Oh, that was a weird situation. Oh, continue. Oh, that's dark. Okay, wait. The last thing we did was we gave everything to the woman. All the samples she needs. So I think I need to dredge around where the monster lives, but can I place it there? I can, but I think I should do that at daytime, was what she said, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna uninstall this now and instead install this. Wait, no, hydraulic rod. I don't think I need the hydraulic rod. Oceanic? We don't have oceanic shit right now. We can actually use the net. But it breaks after some time. I need to repair it quite frequently. Turning day, I am basically not crazy anymore, so why not undock? Map. This? Yeah, this direction. Hiya! Hiya! How you doing? How you doing? Funny that you now play Dredge because I'm in Pocopia on an old cruise ship. Today's topic is just fish, I guess. Wait, no, that one still lasts. Wait, no. Didn't want to pick up the whole... Crown of Thorns, bro. That thing, I don't like how it looks. Ooh, okay, we have a lot of scraps here. But let's sell some fish first, because I know we also had a little bit of money issues. Just a smidgen. But it was definitely there. I'm wearing a sailor uniform, not the Japanese kind, a real one. Ow. But not IRL, right? In the game. Japanese kinda great. I think the Japanese sailor uniform got a little bit too sexualized at some point, no? Oh, I can't fit that one. That's okay, we're close by. Fish market. Sell all the fish. And then we're going back here. Sell that again so we have a full inventory. And yeah, I think it's now time to do the dredging. Dredging. Preferably near
Hydrate, you bastard!
that
Hydrate!
place. It's not my choice. In the game, yes, Pam. Why not IRL? Come. Be fun. I'm gonna go sleep a little, so see you later. Have a good nap, Yanko. I thought it wouldn't damage me! Didn't she say it would leave me alone during the day? That's not leaving me alone. Well, I'll hydrate to that. Ah, fuck. I cleaned the ship now. Now I only need the recipes for repairing. Is that what you're doing, Pokopia? I don't know what the game is about. Really. Okay, this looks empty, so we barely wasted any time. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe it won't touch me if I dredge. No, it still will. You can? Oh, you destroy it? Oh, the ship? Okay, so I don't know what she wants me to find. Oh, what does she mean with samples? Fish? Surface samples? Need to collect prototype parts the researcher left behind when she fled the old research outpost. I kinda don't understand what she wants from me then. Because I thought it was that. But no, I cannot dredge there. Anyway, I have to cook now. Oh, I take you with me in the IRL kitchen. What you cooking? What you gonna eat? Maybe there? I'll try and dredge there. Yeah, this looks different. Maybe that's what she wanted. Oh no, that's the research part. Huh. Still cool for me, but doesn't help my question. Glasses. Spectacles. What does she want? Okay, what shall we research? Fishing crab pot, hardy crab pot, large crab pot. Net. Improved net sounds good. Improved net sounds good. Oh, okay, I have to go to the lab then. Okay, now I know. Pasta with leftovers in geschnetzelte sauce. I use chicory, leberkäse, and spring onions. Nice. I can see the Italian side inside of you. You eat pasta quite a lot. The lab is in ruins. Yeah, we've been there before. There's nothing left. Ah, equipment on the table. Okay, I wasn't able to do that before. Go around the floor. Okay, that's it. Collect all samples. Is that it? Deliver the prototype parts to the researcher back at the forge. Seems like it. Odd. Said I was supposed to do it during day though. Then what does she mean? It's an ugly looking one. It's not glowing. Oh, my fish ain't glowing. I like my fish glowing. Boom, boom, boom. Leverkusen is pretty German. Yeah, that is. But the pasta? Thank you for all the love, Maxine. Thank you, thank you. I highly appreciate you hitting me violently with your love. Much appreciated. Oh no, there goes my lights. Or no. Champignons are also in it. Mushrooms. I have the prototype boards. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but... oh shit, I don't have the space. Slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. Oh. Oh, what do you mean? I can't install it. Swear to God. Yeah, no room on board. I'll be going now. My storage. So I gotta uninstall this one. And then I'm gonna grab it. Oh, bullshit. Okay. Yeah, so lovely, aren't we? Absolutely.
Accept my love.
Nothing like aggressive love. Dear, do you have some issues, perchance? You don't like mushrooms? No, I don't like mushrooms. I can't handle the consistency of them. Fortunately. I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking. Or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research... Bro, I still don't have the space. Connected to the research outpost generator, you'll have to return and rearrange it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Yeah, no room on board. I didn't know that you had even more shit for me, woman. What's the best way to Tetris this? Not that, not that. I mean, since this is some kind of treasure, I don't really need it in here, do I? Bro, I swear, if you have a third thing, I'm gonna die. Okay, now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. That as well? Ugh. Hi, Lena. How you doing? Are you feeling better? Okay, so these are some abyssal creatures. And I have to make this one even better. Upgraded. Okay, improve. Yeah, okay, that's all the information. Cool. Abyssal. Day and night. Day and night. Day and night. Day and night. Okay, all these four are day and night. Why would you say I need to improve my thing? Oh well, whatever. I don't really have inventory space. I think I'm gonna sell my stuff first. Yeah, I think I'll sell first. Things are slowly getting better, let's go. But I can tell it's not completely gone yet. Happens, yeah. I mean, if you have a virus infection, that usually takes some time. Oh, it's a big thing again. What do you have for me? a ring and some wood. Okay. I could dredge for a ring. Boom. How you doing, Pemmy? Did my message this morning make your day a little better? It's funny. I don't know what your timing did. Wait, when did you send me the message? I swear to God, my day started pretty bad. And I think your message was in between all of that. And I was like, pretty much even before shit started. Let me scroll back. When did that happen? Yeah, it was pretty much like in between all of that. Like shit started pretty much after I got up. And that's like an hour later. So, what does my phone say? Yeah, pretty much right in between shit started. Like I had multiple not ideal conversations today, let's say it like that. And like when they started like an hour before you messaged me, then you messaged me, I hope your day is going well. I was like, thank you, so far it's starting pretty shitty. And then it just kept on going, I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Peter, how you doing? It's funny, I was just thinking, why not say a few kind words to Pam this morning, brighten her day, so I did everything right. I swear, your timing was horrendous. As if you knew it's gonna happen. Or as if you knew it happened. Did you hack my PC, perchance? Did you read my messages? But yeah. That was ridiculous. Fish market. Sell all the fish. And then I need my storage and put the ring in there. I need to repair the net. And is there a way I can get more base so I can have both type of rods? Coastal Shadow. Wait, Coastal and Shadow? Coastal and Shallow. Wait, I can install this one. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That works. I like it. I did the new hull, no? Oh no, I did not, because it was too expensive. I can get the new hull now. Bigger! And uglier. What the fuck happened to my lights? I do not like this. Sometimes it's just in your blood. Clappy clap. And Pira, we even have the fish now. You can exclamation mark fish now. We have the lurk baiter. So even though you can't play Dredge with me, you can still fish with me. Mm. Okay. Shipyard, do you have anything interesting for me? Oh yeah, the improved net. And you have to research parts, but then if I buy the research parts, I'm broken again. Maybe I'll save a little bit more or check if I can have some other upgrades. Like this one. And I need wood and no, I have one fabric. But I do need wood. I know where to get wood though. That's good, that's good. We're fine. And how about the rod space? Also needs wood, needs some fabric. And needs those 2 pieces. Yeah, then I only need wood. Boom shakalaka. That's amazing. Okay. Nine centimeter, 6 centimeter. From no PP to 1 to 6. I mean, it's getting hotter as well in P-Bro. Maybe that has an impact. I have to run to the store because I need a new messbecher. You need that messbecher that urgently. Please, hello. Thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. Hello, welcome in. What did you do? How was your stream? Well gone, well gone. Hi, Keys. Hi, Shen. Hello, hello. What was stream, bro? If you need to raid and run though, I totally understand. I keep forgetting saying that sometimes, but because for me it's like so understandable. Basically, if someone has to run after their raid, so I never expect someone to stay. But yeah, of course, feel free to. The stream was great. We played Dark Souls. Ooh. Are you a Dark Souls gamer? Do you like Dark Souls? I've never played Dark Souls. I still have to. Oh, well, really good. And how you doing? Well, that just stream was good. How are you doing besides that? I just started that game or Dark Souls in general? Like, is that the first Dark Souls game? Do you plan to play all of them? I need new lights. Yeah. Okay, we're exactly on the right way. I got the platinum on Elden Ring though. Okay, so you know your shit, huh? I see. Ooh. You know your shit. I don't want to interact with that game. Thank you. Thank you for the lovely Thank you. Beesh.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate, bro. You
back.
guys make me need to pee in like, I don't know, 2 minutes because you make me hydrate so much. What the fuck? Elden Ring was my first ever Soul-like game. I got the help from many, but I'm loving those games. Yay, I'm glad you do. I mean, Elden Ring was a really hype game, I must say. I mean, people also like Dark Souls, so if you just like that way of playing in general, nice. But I think Elden Ring was probably peak Dark Souls-like game. Well, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. What made you start with Elden Ring then? If that was your first ever Souls-like game? I'm wearing my Italia shirt and I already got the German stare today. Speaking of drinks, I'm gonna make myself some tea. What type of tea? I got the stare because of the World Cup. Ugh. Yeah, don't remind me. People doing the football obsession bullshit again. Are you a football fan? Like soccer? Oh. Soccer type of football? Anyone in chat? Soccer fan? I knew a bunch of people who not liked soccer specifically, but who played soccer when I was at the clinic. But like obsessive fans, right? They scare me. Maybe I should rest a little bit. I wanted to try a Souls-like game. Everyone was talking about Elden Ring when I won the game award. I was like, okay, so maybe it's try one, and yeah, that's how. The peer pressure. But I mean, if you want to start playing a Souls-like game anyway, then I bet it's just an amazing start. Makes sense, makes sense. Not in the slightest. Watching VTubers, do you think I watch sports? Good point, actually. Good point. I've been drinking either orange tea or peach tea. And I go take something for my throat and sip. Take care, thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. Of course, I appreciate every time you rate me. Let's go do the research. Do the research so we can fish for the big guys, for the abyssal. Taken. What about big? Not taken. Keep an eye on my engine. Haha. Not make the same mistakes every fucking time. I mean, in my defense, last time I killed my engine was because I didn't play the game in a while, right? Right? We can blame it on that, right? Oh, it start in a couple of seconds. At least according to Twitch. Yep, here they are. Okay, I think that's a good time to take a little pee break because you guys make me drink so much and refill my water. So I will also be back in, I don't know, 3-ish minutes. Okay, everybody take a break. Especially when it's so hot. Go grab some water. I'm back, and I was still muted. I'm back from the ad break. I hope you're back as well. I come back to stream, and you know who leaves? Dredge. He took that break to say goodbye to me. He's leaving for his family. I'm all alone now. Which is okay. I knew that it's gonna happen. Researchers repulsion machine. I can't read like that. Could be connected to the outpost generator here. No way. Wow, does he hate you or something? I guess he just loves his family more than me. The researcher said this could keep the creature at bay for a time at least. Yeah, how long is that time? Time to find out. Can I fish here? Hazel. Hazel. Oh, is Abyssal just at night? Oh, this says Hazel. I think I cannot do this during the day, no? Huh. Odd. It looks like it. Money. Aren't you part of his family too? Yeah. I mean, I was invited to come with him. But especially with the heat, with the mental state I'm currently in, and with the drama it would be to take the dog with me, I didn't want to go. And I mean, we spend enough time together. Anyway, I really don't like these noises, man. Is he coming back? I'm scared. Still Hadel. When do I get the Bissell? I'm confused. Oh, damn. Red thingy Abyssal? No. Is that what she meant with I have to upgrade? I know that I had Abyssal, like... Was that here? At some type of entrance. I had Abyssal. Oh, the wheel is gone. Yep, he's back. Was this Abyssal? This is Abyssal! My god, finally. We have an anomaly already. That's it? Is that the only spot where I can get Abyssal? You're joking. What are you doing here? Guess I'm getting a little bit too cray-cray. Can't tell since your head is covering it, but pretty sure you get an item that lets you fish both Hadal and Abyssal? No. This is just Abyssal. Oh, wait. There. This fishing rod is just Abyssal, but she said I might have to upgrade it. So I think that's when it becomes Hadal. I don't know how to upgrade it though. And that's my other fishing rod I have, but that's what she gave me. I think you need to research it. Bruh. I mean, thank you for your help, but like, bruh, because of the game. Oh no, there's more Abyssal over here. Okay. Yes, one fish, my lady. Wait, I thought it was. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that one is definitely the Hadal. I saw that before. Storage. This can go in the storage. This can go in the storage. This can go in the storage. Maybe there. And oh no, wait. I'll move this. Ah, fuck. Why can I not flip fishes? That would be so much better if I could flip them. Ah. Okay, research. Rods? You're joking. I would have to go... No, okay, that's just one. It just takes up a shit ton of space. I was like, what? But no, this one was separate from the others. Okay, I needed just one research point, which is fine. That would also be cool. Okay. Okay, I was like panicking for a second, but okay. Then I just need to buy this motherfucker, I guess. I don't think I can buy that. Nah. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave them. And sell the fish and grab the other funny fishing rod. I can grab the net again. While I'm doing the fishing anyway. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give one to the researcher and then I'm gonna grab another one to sell. This is perfect. Wait, why is my horn selected? No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I also don't want the lights. There we go. Ah, the heat is getting to my head. I swear to God. Whoa, this is a good size. Let's see. You're not getting the especially good size. I'm gonna keep the big one. For money. Obviously. One more. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. And from here on, pretty much straight. Yippee, more fish. This is where the wood is. So I'm gonna do some... Oh god, I need to drive my boat in circles the whole time. That's a little annoying, but it is what it is. It's already turning night again. This game is going by too quick. More fishy, 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 fishy. Okay, fish market. And I can sell all of them, yeah. Okay, and then I want this weird looking fishing rod. And I'm gonna uninstall this, uninstall this, and install this. Boom. I needed wood for that, right? Yeah, and the wood I just... Huh? Oh no, that. The rod space. The wood I just went by, so that's okay. Don't forget to buy more single slot engines. More? Okay, if you say so. Then I'm gonna buy more. How many though? Okay, I can only buy one more. Research parts? Maybe one? We restock? Oh, what do I need to repair? Probably this, right? Yeah. If you got room for engines, then buy engines. Always a good idea to increase your speed. Oh, the more I have, the more speed I have? They add up? Oh, they add up. Oh, well, if that's the case... Oh no, I didn't have the other one, right? I sold that one. Oh yeah, I remember. Do I buy the big one so I have more speed? Or should I just keep the space until she sells another small one? Use one engine for those on a budget.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
More power than usual. She restocks every day, you can just wait. Okie dokie. Hi Shida! Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Alright. Kinda wanna go for the wood now. to be honest. I think I want to undock. Do a little bit more fishing. Grab the wood. And then come back. Upgrade my boat a little more. And then wait until it's day. Or not wait until it's day, but just wait in general to go back to the Bonnie Fortin thingy-majingy. I cannot... Yeah, I don't have the right equipment anymore.
It's fine, it's fine.
I'll do this first and then I go to the research. To get the Hadel fish because it says day and night, so it doesn't really matter what time of day. Oh wait, I went too far already. Where the wood then? There. Okay. Depleted. I think that was one piece of wood too little? Or exactly the amount of wood I need? I don't remember exactly. Fish market. And cargo space. Boom. Oh, I need it exactly. That's perfect. Exactly this amount. Beautiful. And now I could install this. And then I can fish every single fish that's here. Beautiful, beautiful. You said see if she has another engine. It's a tiny bit too expensive, okay. Time to fish. Fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. Come here. That's a fun green open one. I got an achievement! Lifted from the deep. Catch 250 fish using probably the rod. It disappeared before I was able to read everything. You could research a rod that lets you fish all except ocean, hail, and abyss. And you could research the one that does those three and you have everything covered. True. I agree. But that needs a lot of research points, no? Yeah, cost a bit. So you say I should prioritize that over the other research thingies? Sell everything. Money, money, money. Okay, and then I'll repair my nets. And then we can go to the research point. What else are you focusing on? I don't think I'm focusing on anything, to be honest. And just spontaneously checking whenever. I think right now I'm not focusing on any way. Ooh, I got a weird jellyfish in my net. That's a scooter! Oh. Richie found a scooter. What an interesting fish. Generator. Ugh. I don't like this. This is the kind of repetitive sound that I said I dislike. Already a weird looking one. Ugh. Then we... Wait, I'll prioritize this. Because that's a relic. That's why we went in here in the first place. And then I'm going to... Shrimps. I do not like the sounds. I think I wanna leave very soon. Yeah, it's okay. I'm out of here. You got all the ones I wanted? She wanted? I did! Yeah! Damn it, the tentacle monsters are so alike. In what way, huh? Come on, tell me. Tell me. In which way are the tentacle monster and me alike? Because we don't like the noise. No. 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 Why would you abuse that I'm close to the screen? It hates the noise. You hate the noise. Yeah, but because it's repetitive. Madden also hates that type of noise, right? Just in time. Bro, you did that on purpose. Come on. I almost got attacked by a weird fish. Yeah, I'm not a fan. See? I know you, Madden. You got the neurodivergent issues as well. Oh, I want this one. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Bad news. Bad news is that the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities. It all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me serious. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me and I've not got much to say. Thank you with. Oh, I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer. Plan for the future. Added to cabin. Pulls out a book. It's something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again. I got a new book to read. So let's go. I will put this in my funny system. And these fuckers I'm gonna sell. So it's time to go to the selling thingy-majiggy. Oh, and first I also need to grab my gonna grab my traps, gonna sell, and then I'm gone. Fuck this place. Oh, the big one. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab the other two later. It's okay. I got that much time. And the monster's coming back. Allure. Fish market. Sell all the fish. Yeah, give me that money. This one seems to be broken already. Yep. Yeah, fish. No, it's not like bait, it's fish. Welcome back, Zeki. How was your little adventure? And no, I didn't succeed. What you gonna do now? No matter what I do, I hate it. Toot toot. No one does have a fucking shaker mass special thingy. No one. Did you go to TD or action? My fishing skills only amount to old bikes and cans. Goddamn, that's a good catch for your first one. What did he get? What did he get? I didn't pay attention. I paid attention to my other fishing game. What did Lita get? A rare rubber jug? Ooh. I was in such places. Damn. You unlucky bastard. I can still use the net, can I? Ah, wouldn't really be worth it, I think. I'll grab it. Use haste. And then I think with this... Oh, wait. I'm gonna switch the net for this one. Alrighty. Then it's time to go over there, so I can easy go to the dude. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Good plan, good plan. A trolley. Got a shopping cart. Congratulations. Did you just call me bastard? What? In what context? Why can't I see what it got? Yeah, it's on the... It's right above me. Right above me. It shows up who's catching a fish and then what they get. Oyster. Got an oyster. My trash heaps grow. Heap grows. You said, you unlucky bastard. Okay, yeah, I guess I called you a bastard. Sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. It's just the way I say things. Sometimes. Not even knowing, remembering, or even, you know, thinking about what I say. Are you sure? Yes. If you feel violated by me saying that, I definitely am very sorry. Others can sell or eat their catch. I take what I wish to the local scrappy, what I fish. Hey, I believe you. I'm glad you do. All good, nothing damaged. So pretty much straight in this direction, I think. I call one of my friends the most evil person on the planet almost daily, so if someone calls me bastard, then I'm okay with that. It's just banter and also a way of speaking. Yeah. Saying like you lucky bastard or you unlucky bastard is also just a way of like it's just a saying. But if people actually feel offended by that, then of course I'm gonna take it. Wee, scrap. Boom, shakalaka. More scraps. Oh no, that's actually a treasure. Give me that. Oh, of course it needs 2 slots. Scraps. That wood? I think that's wood. Very good, very nice. Ooh. Yibbers! It's almost night again because I dredged so much. Oops. For clearance, I made a joke. I thought so, but just to make sure I still said it because you kept on doing the joke when you said, okay, I believe you and stuff. No, when you said the are you sure? That's when. Because words are my whole vocabulary besides being Oh my god, an actual fish for once. I mean, how much do I use curse words? I think I very much think about what I say in certain situations. Like in any more professional setting or stuff like that. But if it's something like on stream, and also my stream, then I just talk without thinking. So that will happen more frequently. So if there's ever anyone who doesn't like me talking like that, I apologize. That's just how I am. If that doesn't fit with you, you are free to not stay. No filter is the best filter. Sometimes people should have a filter. To be honest, sometimes people should be more careful of what they say. Specifically how they say it. But maybe also how they say it. I think communication is just so difficult in general. Because there are people who say things directly like me and who take things directly. So if you say things a little bit more packaged in butterflies and flowers, right, to sound nicer, or to like, because it's supposedly more common and friendly, then I won't get what you mean, that I don't get what you want from me, right, because I take you by your word. But it's also the other way around. If people expect others to talk more friendly and I'm very direct, like, quote unquote friendly, I'm still friendly, but like not that type of friendly, if you get what I mean. Not using synonyms or like stuff like that, then they might feel offended easier than I mean. And I need to yawn. But I think in certain situations people should definitely have the filter. On stream it doesn't really matter, I think, because if you are the streamer, you can basically do on stream what you want, as long as it's like within Twitch TOS, so they don't kick you off the platform. And if any viewer don't like the shit you do, they can shit talk you on the internet, they can leave, they can ban you, they can do whatever. But like, you can still, even if they shit talk, you could still keep on doing what you want. Well, that's the issue with the internet, right? And with social media. If you get drama once, you'll never get rid of it. Not enough brain power when my brain is already thermal throating. Yeah, understandable. Okay, where is it? Hello, Miss During, got something for you. the bond and trust the ring. You walk in and place the jewelry encrusted ring on the table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly, selecting a page carefully. He begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Banish. Yeah, that's what I thought I would need for the big tentacle thingy. You hear growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both your ears pop. Ugh, he closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of whatever that word is, swallowed by the silty mug of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? What do you know about the old Mara? That stuttering old fool, yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. What do you do with all the relics? He ponders for a moment. Oh, that's us. It's surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects. But they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Okay, you never really answer. I love that. Still locked. Research points. I still got a bunch that's left. Turtle, you got a turtle. Twisted strand. Oh yeah, that definitely does look twisted. What the friggity frick? I think I'm gonna go to Little Marrow now and sell all the good stuff I have there. And I would like an explosive. Just in case. About to turn night, however. Oh yeah, I got the banishing words can dispel most evils for a time. Yay! Off to Twisted Strand. Storage starting to get filled. Yeah! Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-bum ba-bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Whee! My storage. Wait, no, I can just sell like that. I don't need to open my storage. I can sell this. I can sell this and this and this. A doubloon! It's a doubloon! Pirate flag. Oh no, I cannot sell that. What the fuck is a sextant? Why does it have the word sex in it? Hey, the shark's terrible shape just doesn't fit. Yeah. The flags are cosmetic. Give it to the painter. Oh. Okay, okay. More doubloons. I think that's it. Painter. Deliver a flag. Oh. No flag, fish flag, anchor flag, hook flag, pirate flag, reverse flag. Roof. Sharp mint? That's mint. What the fuck is bunting? Oh, the thingies on the side, bro, as if I care for that. The sextant is an astronomical instrument used to determine the angle between the horizon and celestial bodies, such as the sun or stars, in order to calculate a ship's geographic position.
Why does it have the word sex in it then? Huh? If it's not for sex.
Oh, bring me crabs. You wanted crabs. Oh, I forgot that. I had so many at some point.
Oh well.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. In German, it's Sextant. Yeah, that sounds like six, not sex. Because they weren't as dirty-minded as you. It's not about dirty mind, it's about what I correlate with that word.
That's just vocabulary.
The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the island by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads towards the lighthouse.
Sell all the fish. Money, money, money. I want one engine, please. Muchas gracias.
Bruh. That's a very crazy light. All those fishing rods, Abyssal and Hadel, that's Oceanic. Dry dog.
Wee, wee, wee.
Boom.
New hull. What do I need for that shit?
Oh, frickety fucky. There's also sextillion. Or 10 to the power of 21.
Why 21? What does 21 have to do with 6? Yeah, I don't gotta understand English. Fuck English. I'll just use that language. I don't need to understand it.
21 zeros after the 1. Yeah, I get that. But why does it have sex in the word? Right? Because if sextant is sextant, then it makes sense. It's 6. It's something to do with the number 6. Because 21 is a multiple of 6, clearly. Sorry, I'm not good at math, but if you say so, then it probably is, yeah. God damn it. Oop. God damn it. Okay, we are going to whatever this is. North. North. West. Yeah, these islands. Let go around these islands. And Peter said I always have to check what's on those small islands, so I'm gonna do it. So always something interesting, yeah.
Like these. Is that another flag?
It is. Boom shakalaka. Okay, that's just normal scrap stuff. Is that a boat? Can I talk to that boat? I can. Inspect. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot on the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there?
A monster.
What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It's hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted from the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver it. You would? Well, that would work. Okay. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from the corner. Ugh. Thank you, stranger. This is bound of the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Something I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting life goods. Don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Yeah, why don't you take this too?
A book!
Thank you. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Travels, 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 travels. Safe. Safe travels. Fuck me. Is that the only thing? Yeah, it seems like it. Ooh, Eds. Eds means we take a break. What type of break? Don't ask me, I don't know. Don't laugh at me. I can do some silly little mistakes, can I not? Can I not? Oh god, I'm already getting EP. I think I'm gonna use that break to check some messages I have. Safe travels and like crashes into the islands. Well, I do be like that. If somebody says safe travels, I just see that as a invitation to challenge. But yeah, I'm gonna be RB when that's over because I wanna read my messages. I have a shit ton of messages I missed for some fucking reason. Music over, edge over. I'm back. Yippee! Shadow Vortex, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So we're just gonna ignore what happened to my boat and dredge this area, shall we? And then we go back to the Marrow. And then we get to the new place. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, these aren't even scraps. These are all treasures. I don't give a fuck about treasures. I want scraps. I need them for my boat. Bruh. Whatever, I guess. I wonder if you Phil see that giant Leviathan went out on the ocean, or if I will. I mean, here, if I go here. I hope not. Don't need that in my life. I'd like to keep things chill, you know. And that Leviathan didn't sound too chill. What was that noise? Oh, it's a fucking boat back there. My controller just vibrated and my... like, you heard the noise, right? Was that the Leviathan? I swear to God. Is it after me now? Dock worker. Yo, I've got a package here for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the luggage package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. Vincent hurries off down the dock without another word to you. Or compensation. Who knows? It sounded big. It indeed did sound big. Broken monocle. Sell. 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 And... painter, I have a flag. Attach it now? No. Undock and repair my shit. Repair my shit and grab some grab some fish on the way, of course. I always take the money. Money. Ain't funny. Wait. Oh, I can feed some small fishies. Oh, one more. Good, perfect. The whole thing is full. Oh, lovely. So, and nope. sold it on accident. I'm so... I'm so funny. Selling it instead of repairing it. Fuck me. Time to leave this shit place. Okay, you can tell the heat is getting to me. I think. I think you can tell. My brain ain't braining anymore. Oh. All the fish went to rebuying your own stuff. Shh. Listen. I just wanted a new one, a fresh one. Mine was used and broken as well, right? So... Is the boat gone? That was here, right? Thought I could talk to them again. Well, I guess they left. Maybe it got eaten by the big, loud thing. Ooh, perchance. Maybe that's why it popped up. Maybe. That's a whale. Not a leviathan. Right? Right. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there. Fishy. Oh. Mangrove. Oh, do I need a new rod now? Oh, of course I do. Hello, traveling merchant. What's up? Tell me something about Twisted Strange. Not much, to be honest. I've got inside just once. I sailed into that lagoon behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off. Though through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. I can't explain it. I turned around and sailed right back out. Did you get the special fish you wanted in the stellar basin? I don't know. I did not really give a fuck about her request yet. But I can always go back and do these quests. And I can always go back and look around the small islands if I missed something, right? Sometimes I use the spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Fish market. No, my storage. Because of these things. And then I guess I need buy a research part overview and do some research to get some sort of new rod. Or do you also have sell these rods? Abyssal Hadal, Oceanic Coastal Shallow, Volcanic Shallow, Mangrove Coastal. Okay, so they do exist. Mangrove Coastal. Let's see how well you will survive in this place. Stop scaring me! It's not nice. Stop scaring me. Mangrove and coastal. Coastal and shallow. I still want shadow ones, so no, I take this. I might switch the oceanic rod for the net though. And then repair the net. Yeah. Coastal and mangrove. Yeah, the net would work here, I bet. Alright. Time to go around this place. Because I don't like the noises I'm hearing. And check if I can find some stuff on the small island especially, and maybe some fish. No, leave me alone. Yippee! Found something. Oh, a plane. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Me, 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 me. I do not know the lyrics. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the music in this game? I want more music. I like the music in this game, but it's not happening all the time. I don't like that there's not music 24/7. Ah, speaking of music, there we go.
Look into my eyes with great intensity.
Is this what you wanted? Intense stare. You're welcome. What is a ship? Not a ship. You fucker. I trusted you. Oh my god, your noise. I thought my phone was starting to vibrate. I don't know which. I feel like my voice cracks too much to sound like it's properly a phone that's vibrating, but appreciate that you think my voice could do that. Thank you for the love later. Okay, that's a little too aggressive, love, bro. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit will be enough for me. I don't need all of this. Madden. that it for this place? Hmm. Fish! Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that fish has some very not ergonomical form. Oh god. Ugh. I did it. I'm so good at distant things. Machine gun, a kiss of love. If you had the Iron Rig DLC, there would be some resources here you could farm. Ah. I see, I see. Sure, there would be more useful shit here than just that one relic thing. No, not relic thing, research thing. Fish market. Sell fish. Storage. Put these in the storage and these in the storage, and take these and put it like these and these and these and these in storage, and then do some research on this rod. Boom shakalaka. And I'm gonna switch, and I want the net out. I wanna do some fishing. Not inside. Outside the area. You know, where life feels a little bit more safe. Just a little bit. Oh, it's that very not well-fitting fish again. I'm going KK. Okay. Ooh, green mullets. There we go. Some passive fishing. Yeah, we like that.
Huh.
Whatever. Fishy bucket. Sell. And take this and turn it around, I guess, because I seem to need this spot more often. Fish, what you getting, leader? A scooter! Amazing! Hey Pammy, hi Z, hello, how you doing? course, there's a scooter in the pond. There are a lot of scooters in there. I was a little confused by that way of fishing, I must say. But if it works, it works. Ew. Or it's still going. Now it's depleted. Going, do the fishing to make money. Of course, these need 3. Plop. 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 Ah. Plop. Time to sell. My inventory is full again. No respect for the fish. I'm good, been really enjoying my new laptop. Let's go. Who says the fish don't steal the scooter? Who says the fish don't need the scooter? And you're taking it away from them. I don't like the noises from inside those mangroves, guys. Fish. Was that weird fish? It looks so jelly. The other fish is not that jelly. You see, it bounces, but in general. But this one bounces in 2 places. Ew. What the fuck? Oh my god, I have a second one. Oh my god. Damn, look at this. Oh my god. Bro, I don't know where I am. Too scared to go into the swamp? Yes. I genuinely am too scared. You kinda managed to scare me too much to go inside. Also, I kinda wanna keep that for the next stream. Like, on top of that, like before we went here and before you scared me, I was like, I don't know if I want to do a second thing already. And instead of keeping it for the next stream, you know, because we already did finish the other area just today. Maybe that would be too grindy, you know? Swamp's actually the easiest one as long as you know what to do. Well, I don't know what to do. Never been there. Nobody told me anything about the swamp. Except for the merchant who told me that she didn't want to go in there again. Is that music or is that... Okay, I think it's music. Ugh. Swamp music? I don't like the swamp music. Maybe that also adds to me being a scaredy cat. I really do not... Ooh. Maybe that adds to me being too scared. Bro, I don't have any more space. What do you want from me? Why are there so many fishes? Fish market. Well, that's not music, it's just how fate sounds like. That's not creepy in the slightest. Thank you for assuring me. Now I feel so much better and safer. Going around this mangrove island thingy-majingy. Awesome sauce. Kinda wanna dredge for some scraps. Is that possible? No, all of those are fishes. That's a very big fish. Fish, fish, fish. I for once don't want fish, but scrap, please. Thank you. Anything? Doesn't look like it. But these, that's also fish. But that looks... What does this, you know, ominous looking fog? I don't know, aura thingy around those fishes mean? But there are a lot of them? Oh, what these? Oh, I can dock here? Nice. A campsite. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Check the fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of a tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. There are 3 distinct sets of symbols. There's a book symbol underneath a wave, and then upwards arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. Five unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. The book symbol sits above a wave. A downwards arrow points from the book down through the wave. Okay. Rotten fish hangs from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. Not sure. I think it's the highest chance for aberrations or something. Oh, that could be. Maybe it's the shape of their souls. They are still living. I don't think we can already see their souls. We shouldn't be able to already see their souls. Up there. I've been to these small islands before. Haven't I? Yeah, I have. Alright, there's nothing else that's important or that looked interesting that caught my eye on the outside. This was all I could see. Not even scraps. I am disappointed. Repaired the nets. I could grab my...
Another raid! Hi! Stewolf, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was Silent Hill? Welcome.
Thank you for the follow, Kukusi. Funny name. Yano, hello. Robo Captain, hello. Stewolf, hello. Kukusi, hello. Serenity, hello. Cherry Moya, hello. Welcome. And thank you for the follows. Thank you. How was Silent Hill? Here comes Stan's den of cuties. Ooh, prepare yourself to be overwhelmed with affection. Cute. You hear noise lurking in the shadow. What could it be? It's Stan and his howlings. You're calling your community howlings? It was great. I'm nearly done with the first quote-unquote good ending, but I plan to do them all. Did you spoil yourself already to figure out what different endings there are? That's your third, or was your third time playing Silent Hill F, right? The third part? Probably? Maybe? Potentially? Everybody's seeing some familiar faces. Yep. How do you like the game? Now that you're almost at the end, or the first end, how do you like it? Did you ever play Silent Hill or Resident Evil or like type of games like that before? I mean, Resident Evil and Silent Hill aren't really that similar. I just always combine them. I had to look just the basics up because if you do the order wrong, it 100% ruins the entire ending and gives you the same one. So you even had to look it up in the very beginning. It's a little tricky. It does sound tricky. I never played Silent Hill until this one, but Resident Evil I played a lot and I loved Resident Evil 9. 9 is Requiem, right? I bet it 4 to 5 times. And on the hardest difficulty. Damn. We got someone who really loves Leon, huh? Wink, wink. How do you like the Silent Hill though? But I'm glad you love Resident Evil. These are not the type of games I would play, but I like to watch them. I love me some Leon. Which, to everyone in chat, right? Which Leon Kennedy is your favorite? Because he ages with the games. But he also gains muscle with the games. Silent Hill F has been a ton of fun though. I enjoy the mental horror of it. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. I think Silent Hill F was harder to figure out in terms of meanings, right? Like, how do you say it? Like all the monsters and the things that happen that are so absurd horror, they are not random, right? They have some meaning that is correlated to the character you're playing and shit that had happened IRL. And I think Silent Hill and the remake of Silent Hill were more straightforward, I think, with that. I felt like Silent Hill F was way more... like you had to think more to get context, I feel like. But that makes it even more interesting, if you get what I mean. I don't know if you get what I mean. Oh, I only have to wait till my pasta is cooked, then I can eat. It's so warm for cooking. It is. Like, summer is the time where I tend to just eat, I don't know, bread 24/7 or like salad, wraps, something like that. Something you don't have to eat warm, preferably. Cause I just do more. I forgot what I wanted. I think I wanted to repair my crab thingies and then place them. So, well, maybe I'm a little insane. Maybe I should rest for that. Yeah. But by the way, if you need to raid and run, right? Like Raiders or Stan Wolf, totally understand it. Don't worry about it. But thanks for the raid and thanks for staying if you decide to stay. We are currently playing Dredge, as you can see, which is partly cozy, partly creepy. So it does have still some horror in it. But I try to avoid going to the creepy part right now. I'm working on that German bread and cheese build since moving here. Might catch me in socks and Birkenstock at times too. Not the socks and sandal combination. You can wear your sandals, especially in summer. Don't worry about it. But please don't add the socks. But yeah, bread and cheese, like we Germans love to eat Brötchen, like buns for breakfast. And put some, I don't know, cheese, salami, some shit like that on top. Then most Germans eat something proper for lunch, like something you actually cook. And then a lot of people also eat bread, but more like sourdough bread or something like that. Also with just a slice of whatever on it for dinner. The German dinner usually isn't the craziest. I don't really eat breakfast and I don't really eat lunch. Like I just eat some gluten-free bread or some rice waffles like somewhere when I'm hungry again, but like I don't really have a proper meal, I'd say, until dinner, and I actually cook for dinner. I was like, wow, so many Germans walk around on the sidewalks eating a chunk of bread. That's wild. Me 4 months later doing the exact same thing. Wait, on the sidewalk? On the sidewalk? I don't think I've ever eaten bread on the go. I've had... Yeah, okay, I've had bread with something on it before, like when I was waiting for my train, for example, at the train station. But I was at least standing, still eating my food. But walking while you eat it? The people do that to save some time when they're on their way to work, so they don't have to eat breakfast at home. Like when they're on the quick break, they go to a bakery and just grab a random food and walk, eat it on the go. I mean, yeah, true, I agree. Some people do that. Like, I know that my boyfriend does it when he buys Käsebrötchen. Like, it's Brötchen, but not with cheese as a slice in it, but like cheese over it, like baked with the cheese. And I know that he tends to eat that on the go, mainly because he's hungry. But he eats the rest at home. Damn, it's so common near us. I guess the people are very busy where you live. That's not healthy though. If you can avoid it, try to avoid it. It's always better to sit down while you eat and take your time eating. Don't eat while walking. Don't eat on the go. Don't eat when you're stressed. No, 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 no. Those are very good. The Käsebrötchen, yeah. Especially when they have like this crunchy cheese around the Brötchen. Nom, nom, nom. Learning. Oh yeah, we love German culture. Nah, I don't think you have to adapt to any thing in Germany, I think. Maybe the language, some basics at least. But that's it. I don't think the German culture and the American culture are that different from each other. Azure. Wait, no, I don't want that. I wanted the crab pot. There we go. Boom. Lights. That's not the lights, but I take it anyway. Okay, let's sleep, and then when the next day arrives, shall we go inside this not suspicious looking area? Käsebrot is fire. One of the few things and Kuchen I can order at the moment with my child level German language. I think you can also use like, how do I say it? First of all, I think a lot of people can speak English, at least basic English in Germany. Maybe not the older generations, but like millennial and definitely Gen Z and younger. And just pointing at things and being like das oder so. Oder so. Now I started talking German. Das or something like that. People get, but yeah, it feels child level like. I agree.
But there's nothing bad about it. It's adorable.
Time to enter the spooky swamp. Not a very... No, it's a very soulsome looking place. Soulsome? This place looks dead. What do you mean, soulsome? Also, I saw something glowing over there, actually. So I think we're gonna go there first. Oh, I don't like the music. It's already so ominous. What is that? And why did my controller just vibrate? You see that thingy in the middle? What the fuck is that contraption? Why does it make noises like that? I don't like it. Spooky structure. Can I drive underneath it or will that kill me? Oh. Oh damn, how long does this stay? Ugh, I don't like this. Can you go away, Vanish? Thank you. That was a little too long. That was uncomfortable. Spooky structure, give it a try. Do I want to give it a try? I don't want to. Do I want to give it a try? First, let me give this a try. That's what I've been looking for all along. Mortar barrel? No clue what that is. Scared shit, I'm scared. It was a weird creature. Or like a tentacle. I don't know. It didn't look too big. But it didn't look too friendly either. It's some fishes. Don't like those noises. Don't like those noises. Can those mushrooms hurt my boat? How careful do I have to be? Oh. Oh, he's back. But he's back there. You won't touch me, right? Maybe he just stays in bigger places where he can fit. Yeah. Maybe he just wanted a hug. In this game, yeah, creatures do want a hug. But they do give you very, very tight hugs. Like hugs that might squeeze you to death, for example. Yeah, my inventory is already full. Should I go back? But that creature is back there. No, I don't want to go back. That creature is back there. Oh, but it's turning night. Shit, I'm scared. Shit, I'm scared. Apparently I can go through here. Can I blow this up? Yes! Boom, boom, boom. Oh shit, I need a second boom, boom, boom. I don't have a second boom. Ah, frickety fuckety. Maybe since that monster popped up during the day, maybe it's not the fan of nighttime. Let's try it out. Is that the right way? That's the right way. Ah! I hear something. And controller vibrated. And I heard something. Okay, wait. I think it pops up and it goes down again. The controller vibrates once. It sounds like it's rising, and then it vibrates again, and it sounds like it's going. Spending the night in the spooky swamp? Hell no. Hell no. Or fucking get it. First I'm gonna get rid of all the shit in my inventory. Food's ready. I go nom now. Have a good food. Yeah. Have a good nom-noms. Kinda jealous. I'm getting hungry as well. Oh. It feels like years since I've been warm? Didn't expect him to ride. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Who is him? Is that all from the same people? I wonder. Because all of those are for, like, the marriage, right? That much I know for sure. I wonder. Okay, I want to take my net out again. And take my lights. No, take the banish. Take the banish. Take the banish. And then we're going in because I know we have to go there at night. Oh, wait. No. One more explosives. One more explosives. Boom, boom, boom. I should have some in my storage. Yes. Okay, now we're leaving. And I'm all going crazy. Already going crazy. I'm gonna stay to the... Oh, I saw it. There it is. Oh, I see it in different... Okay, Chad, we're going through this. Seeing if this contraption is gonna kill us. No, it's not! I survived! I survived. Oh, I take this. I survived! And I heard the big monster again. Oh yeah, it was right next to me. Okay, it does not care as long as I ignore it. So that's cool. Guess it's not a boat trap. Fortunately, man. Oh, there's something to the left as well. Oh, it's back again. Where is it? I don't see it though. What? Ah, come on! I was too fast. Explosions! I don't like them suspicious noises. Ah. Oh, Eds. Okay, we got Eds again for 3 minutes. That means we're gonna take a... That means we're gonna take an ad break. So LBRB, that's your time to take a break. And for stretching, grabbing some snackies and drinks. I'll definitely refill my water. And see if I can find something to snack. I don't really have anything, but I'm getting hungry. And then we can read this and check out the place, okay? Okay, see you in like 30-ish minutes. Because I'm giving you some music.
Okay, I'm back. It's over. Song is over. Perfect time to keep on going, right? I hope you all back as well, and you could take a good little break. I don't know, it's been like 5 minutes, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7. Welcome back. Thank you, open. Okay, okay. By the way, I did not find a snake. I had some pickle water. That was my snack. I drank some pickle water. Yeah. I guess I'm on a diet now. Oh, ooh. I like pickle water. I like pickles and I like pickle water. Like, especially, like, German pickles are really good. But it's not really a filling snack, you know? Goldsmith and Son, November 20... No, number 26. Little Marrow, December 22nd. 1926, so this is the oldest one. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emerald on silver mounting. Additional notes, received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, December 23rd, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. 4J, my shining star. Silver necklace with emeralds on silver mountain. So it's not the ring that got for engagement, right? Wait, is my light turned off? My light turned off. Oh no, it's just not doing much because of the fog. Okay, cool. It's even better. But that's not a snag. Yeah, it's not a snag. It broke. Oh. Oh. Fuck me. Thanks for telling me. Probably makes your tummy rumble. Nah, I'm good with stuff like that. But I'm not good with monsters.
I wanted to go the other way, right? Forget that I can go backwards. Oh, I do not like this noise. I do not like. Very good at bumping into things. Thank you. Fish? Oh, this is just fish, yeah. Hello. It's me. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands up as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. Wretches? You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this cursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. Oh, he doesn't even kill you?
He just makes you go cray cray. Ah, easy monster. Ask you for a safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here under the boughs of this giant tree. By the way, I don't know if I pronounced some of these words correctly. Okay. I'm sorry. Mine suck this. Hand grab. I wished I could say that. But unfortunately, I don't have a peener. I mean, of course I have the biggest peener there is. Just not in game. You can still say it. True, but I think it would be funnier if there's actually something you can grab. But it offered us scant protection before help could arrive. Our number quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I'm not a rescuer, but sure I can help. Even if it's not literal, you've got a massive dick in spirit. I've got a massive dick in spirit. Watch me. It's missing a 0. No, actually, the number is just flipped. It's supposed to be an infinity sign, not an 8. Yeah. Yeah. Imperial agrees. Right? It's supposed to be an infinity sign. It's just flipped. It's standing up. It's standing up, you know. Yeah. Oh, she's right. Thank you for having my bag open. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. Bro, I don't know these words. But then use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down in the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. I went there already. Oh, that's why. That's why there was nothing else to interact with those. Okay, gotcha. Tell me about the mindsuckers. Devilish creatures, through and through. They stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. Oh, that was that noise. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates, reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloodied scratches. It must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Yeah, I've done that already. Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Wait, but what? Well, what about relics? Need to find the lost pieces. How will you honor your squadmates? I found a few of their dog tags up in the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones You must understand. I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. That's actually pretty sad. But now you know all you need to do when one of them appears is stand still for a few seconds until it goes away again. Goes down again. Oh, that's what I've just been doing! Mainly because I'm the freeze type of person and not the run, but hey. Nice. Okay, so I gotta look for dog tags and I gotta look for their, research? Not ships, planes.
Why is there a mark now? What changed?
Time to check it out.
I almost crashed into that shit again. Maybe I should repair my light first. In case I go like insane because I'm already pretty fucking insane.
But I'll be fine.
That's some big fish. Big fish don't feed. Well, fuck me. You have stuff he wants in your storage? Did I get a dog tag before?
I nummed. How was the nums? Was it yum yum?
Okay, wait, I don't need that land if I just need to stand still. This is not the best place to haste anyway, but still.
What did I do? What just happened?
Very num num, even though I grabbed the wrong sauce package.
Oh. Well, that happened. But what happened? Why did it happen? I didn't do anything to deserve this.
Dog tag? Oh, I do have a dog tag. Was that also one of those things?
Maybe. Let's see.
It's not a dog tag, but maybe that's for him as well, because I don't know what else that should be.
Airman, I found part of the mortar.
We found one component, but it's still missing a piece. Neatly there, keep looking. Ah, that was that. Okay. Found some dog tag. Dog tag. You can return to these items later? Why should I? That's what happens when you go insane in the swamp. Oh.
What me? Thank you for the headpats and the hydrate. I will hydrate. You also hydrate, please. Thank you.
I didn't do anything to deserve this. Wait, did I take it?
Yes. 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 Versatile rod.
Motherfuckers. I did it. Oh, I can rest, no? I forgot I can rest here until I'm not nuts anymore. There we go. Oh, I could have avoided that bullshit. Oh, whatever. Pursuit. Retrieve mortar pieces. Find the frame. Help the airman assemble it. Ah, so that's probably the other mark. Oh, that's why I only had one mark, right? Because I already found the other thing. Gotcha. But first, let me repair my ship. Hello there. Yeah, you do look like a sucker. Oh my god, this game needs a... Bro, what is it called? Trypophobia? Warning or something? Because of that thing that has way too many holes in it. I want to show up, but I will wait till the end of the stream. I think I won't go too much longer anyway. Because I'm getting kinda hungry. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Fishing pots. Sell all of these. Put that thing in my storage. And fix my fucking machine. That's expensive. Oh, but I could have done another money. That's okay. So this is new. Coastal shallow mangrove volcanic. Volcanic. Nah, not yet. That contraption is one less spot and it has everything I need. Except for the Abyssal and Hadal, but I'm not in that area anyway. I think keeping stuff like it is right now is better. I do have a lot of money, though. Let me buy some research parts. Harvesting. Peak efficiency. I take this. Oh, what you're eating? I'm probably gonna eat Flammkuchen again. I feel like every time I tell people I'm gonna cook or I'm gonna eat something, the answer is always Flammkuchen. I don't eat it that often, I swear. It just keeps on happening when you guys ask. Has faster fishing speed too? I don't care about that. And let me grab these other crab thingy-majingies. And then we're going back in. Wing. Who cares? If you enjoy it, then have it whenever, whether that's once a year, every day. You know what? Wise words, Open. I agree with you. Very wise words. Anything in moderation, but if you love it... If you love it, not have more of it. My words are why I just silly. Sure. If you say so. Wait, I don't have any more boom boom in my... No, I don't have any more explosives. Could have grabbed that, but whatever's. Fish? Oh, that's some long fish. I don't want that. I love cake, but if I eat it every day, I will die in a year. That's not my fault, that's your fault, because I looked at chat. Anyway, yeah, cake might be a different thing, because it's probably not the healthiest shit ever. I just hope you never drive an actual boat. I don't even have a driver's license. I hope I also never drive a car either. That's not gonna end well. Ooh, it's looking funky. Already turning night again? It's already turning night again. I'm not confused on where they want me to go. There! Okay, that wasn't too hard. Dredge. That's a big contraption. Okay, it did look bigger than it is. Okay, let me put it down there then. And grab some scrap. Yeah. I mean, it's not healthy, but you're not gonna die. I think you might get diabetes one day, and that can make you die. You take every day, you will die from a heart attack, or that. Got gifted subs from streamers I've never encountered before. 3 in total, 2 are German. That keeps happening, yeah. I don't know when Twitch started that, but Twitch actually does not prefer people that watch the channel, and does not prefer people that follow the channel even, but rather just gifted to strangers. I mean, it might boost the streamer in a way that those random people that got it gifted might wanna interact with them now and check them, at least check them out. But I don't know if that's worth the money. You get what I mean?
My back! Oh, my back!
These weren't there before. What's that noise? Oh. Look at that. Push your dig. Thank you. I push your check. I always say thank you in the chat and then I leave. Oh, well, at least you do that. I usually get subs, gifted subs to channels while I'm asleep, and so I just see it in the next morning when I check my mails. I think you guys overestimate how bad cake is for you. I guess it depends on what type of cake, maybe. But definitely don't eat cake instead of other proper meals, just for nutrition reasons, right? Please, switch up your diet. Another scooter! Maybe it's a sign. Do you have a scooter? Pretty sure it's for when a streamer is gifted more than they are follows, so it sends to randoms. Nope. Happened to me on the subathon. That people got a gifted sub that never interacted with my channel before. And I definitely not had like 1,000 people being subscribed. It happened anyway. So that's a myth, actually. Wish it would be that way, would make more sense, but nope. Nope. Ah, rip my lights. Oh my god, wait, subathon was this time last year? That's insane. I know, it's been a year. And I still did not finish everything. But in my defense, I was gone for a long time, okay? And only 30% of the subs you get gifted are from me. I better myself. Damn. Did you do the math, or is that just a guess? No, you don't have a scooter? Well, I guess it's a sign. You need a scooter. That goes in my storage. I can do one more research for that thing. Perfect. And I give you these. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoon around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine sucker. We just need to lure them in there. Ah, the thing that looked so super creepy. Yeah, I've seen that. Once they're in, you see I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I marked the location of the traps on your map. Got it? How do I get the minesucker in there? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skill will come in handy here yet again. Okay, what specifically? Of course it's not safe. Have you got everything? Wait. With patience, the creatures only seem to sense movement. So whenever one was close, I froze. Close, I froze. It's been a year already, fucking getting. Oh. Didn't even think about it, I just remember, and damn, time passes, and I have 5 to 8 people I usually prefer to give to. And you are one of them. Thanks. Point left, point right. Need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Why does it remind me of the symbols that were there? 1, 2, 3. 3 fish from the area to make the small one and the big one. Bro, I need to fish that much? Bruh. And it's none of them the ones that I have in here. Okay, cool. Wait for the second one? Last one? Nope. Okay, everything but the ones I have right now. Okay, cool. Where do I put the bait? One of the traps I've constructed in the lagoons, they are marked on your map. Okay. Time to eat, I guess. Oh boy. Yep, that's one trap. I didn't see the others yet, I guess. Okay, got it. Got it. Haha, I learn from my mistakes. Okay, it's time to leave and especially sell. And fishies. Oh, it's the one I need for bait. Okay. How many did I need? 3? I think I needed 3. Okay, maybe not that one. Oh, I think that's the other one. Ah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's a different one. Yeah, that looks like the ones I already have, almost. Me. One more fish can fit in there. Perfect. Time to sell. I'm out of yep. Don't like the swamps. They could be worse, I agree. But they are not as straightforward as the place we were before, with the big hole in the middle. Storage. Can I put these in the storage? I can. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna sell the other. Repair my shit. And go back. So I can already put 3 of them in the bait thingy majingy. Oh, he popped up again. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. Hi, hi, Harlequin. How you doing? Yo, yo. Oh, we needed that one. Go. There we go. Left. Did I miss a mine sucker? But I missed to put on my lights again. Wee. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. What's this game? It's Dredge. It's fishing, but it also has some spooky stuff. Like there are some spooky creatures, some mystical powers and stuff like that going on. It's not super creepy. Like I don't like horror games, but this one is still okay for me. But it's definitely comfy, cozy, 24/7. Thank you for the love. Storage. I need fish. First one. Oh, now it's in my storage. I hate the controls of the game, though. Boom! That should do it. I'll just mix these in here. Load this into a trap. Then we'll clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? You're telling me I need bring back proof? As if that's
Gotta collect his head. I don't wanna do that.
okay, these weird looking ones around the corner and oh, that was the other one. Oh, this big fish. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'll... I think we're gonna do the traps all in one go. No, I think that would be cooler. Or maybe not. Actually, it might make my life easier if I just do this one first. No? We'll try. Let's see what happens. Load the trap with bait. You load the bait into the trap, you should probably move away. I'm moving. You know what? I think I was right. Being scared of that contraption. 2 more to go. Wasn't too bad though. I thought I would have to like lure it in by moving and then I have to time it correctly or something. The game is more chill than that, fortunately. I bet I know who you're gonna raid later. Huh? We'll see, we'll see. That. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts.
Thank you for the hydrate, Vexen. Are you still here?
Or are you just playing? We'll see, never heard of them. Alert, I got a burp. Wait, no I don't. It feels like I have to burp, but it's not coming through. Whatever. Okay, 2 more to go. Let's rest just a little bit, so I'm not going nuts. And then we'll go back to the beginning, to the lady, to the merchant. To the merchant. Is this place safe now? Still kind of scared. Yeah.
Take all.
Vixen. If my lunch is brisket, what's brisket? Five-minute time. Bzz. You wanna end the stream like that? Bzz. Okay, whatever. Bzz. If you want it, you get it. Bzz. You little sucker. Bzz. It's delicious, but what is it? Bzz? What's in there? Okay, let me sell that 1 crab, and then we're good for today, I think. Bzz. Oh, with the fish I just got. I take that as well. No problem. Won't say no to that. It's smoked beef. Are we being nice? Yeah. Towards each other, maybe. Towards me? Depends. Alright. Sold, and I think we're good now. Safe and quit. Bzz.
In this game, bzz, back to chilling, and get rid of these weird looking lights. Bzz. Oh, and music. Bzz. Can't forget the music. Music very important.
Okay. But I'm getting a little too hungry now. So...
Knospa, god damn it, I missed the stream again, I'm sorry. But life just be like that sometimes.
I just stream a little too late. No, too early. It is too late. I need dinner now. 18. Knospa, up and got your missing 18 centimeters. Electra buzz. Electric just jump out from a trash can like Oscar from the Sesame Street. You think that's supposed to be a reference? Piff is live. Oh, Piff is live? This late? Oi. Oi. Okay, now I know why Zeki said I know you're gonna rape. Alright, let's check How long has she been streaming? What's she doing? Just chatting. Thank you for your application. New outfit. New outfit. She just started 7 minutes ago. Okay, let's raid Piv. Absolutely. Let's go. Are you going to pollinate each other? Oh my god. Good questions. Good wording for that weird ass question, rather. Yeah, we're right on Piv. Of course, of course. Usually she streams way earlier than me, so of course I gotta use it. So yeah, I just read her pinned message and that distracted me. Due to her usually streaming way earlier than me. Well, not way, but a little earlier. Oh, god damn it. Damn, bro. Damn. Yeah, that's why I like to, read her whenever I can. I got distracted again, so I don't know if you were able to tell. Thank you for the love. When next stream? Hopefully in 2 days, right? Every other day. Day after tomorrow. I'm gonna stream. At least that's what I'm planning with. Should work in my schedule on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Nothing planned yet, though. I don't have anything. Beeps right people, beeps right people. We can do that for the people who are subscribed at least. We need an alternative for people who are not subs, though. Yeah, in 2 days, hopefully. But I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe some art. More Dredge would maybe be a little bit too much. Okay, what's an alternative for the raid message? It rates people, but still it has the subscription message for my channel. I was totally here the entire time. Hello, Demon. I mean, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your stay here. Art. Yeah, something like that. Like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that looks kind of odd on my... I think that's my browser's fault, though. Okay, okay. These are the 2 messages. Berates people with my and Piv's sub emotes. One with only mine and one without any. Because we don't discriminate just because you're not subscribed. I appreciate you just as much. But yeah, gonna raid Pief then. Start. And I'll hopefully see you on Sunday. Thanks again for spending time with me today. I had fun. I hope you had fun as well. And I think I'm gonna keep the sound of the fishing off, though. To be honest, because it did distract me a tiny bit sometimes. What else? But I'd like to keep the fishing game add-on for other streams as well. If you wanna, especially if it fits the frame. Maybe not during collabs. I would probably spam chat too much. But otherwise, especially when we just chill. Right? Thank you. I didn't fall asleep after work. That would still be fine, though. You can do that. Work do be exhausting sometimes, especially if you work night shifts. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab dinner now. You better also have something to eat. or you just ate something. But take care of yourself. Have fun with Peeve. Give lots of love to Peeve. And see you in 2 days, hopefully. Bye bye.